So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Vardiol. Ambitious ball here. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Front-footed pressing going on here. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rice. Rodri. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. And Vardiol. Sends it crossfield. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Now it's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Rice. Good driving run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Played back in. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. That has been slung wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's lofted through here. Malaysia finding their passes. Out for a throw. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Crosses it in here. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looking for the run. Sweat. He's had a shot! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is a corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving it.
Camavinga! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, in he goes again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
This looks promising. And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Hit the post! That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Might be danger. Messi! It's an... Oh, he's been caught now, and again! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar picks it up out wide, and that's been drilled in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vardiol. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was...
It's Neymar! Great defending, strong and determined. Messi might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no joy this time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Out of play for a throw. Camavinga carries the ball down the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to...
Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Taylor. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Saliba is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. He has found a way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. No goals as yet. Now it's Camavinga. Played into space. Cleared away. Kipre. Ipswich do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. That's a good ball out wide.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hurst. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good strength. Drives it in. Rodri getting this one clear. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Try. Camavinga! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vardiol has given away a free kick. Kipre. He's in a great position here. It's Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball, well timed, excellent interception. Kipre, Atsusiwa. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, that's a good run down the left. Neymar does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's a quick free kick. Lovely. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rice is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for options for movement. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Davis. Kipre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 40. Henson! He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Davis. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first. That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Kipre. Davis. It's a throw-in. Matsusiwa. Plays a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Matsusiwa. Davis. Shifted it to the flank.
Oh, really well played.
Stood up well to him there. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Neymar. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 41, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por
Good play on the left-hand
el dorsal
side here.
5, el dorsal 18,
And this is
el dorsal 6, el dorsal
Oh, that is
21.
really good
Cambio de
tenacity.
jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's superb. Taylor. Just 5 minutes left. Casemiro. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Ipswich finding their passes.
Habrá dos
Oh, it's a nice
minutos de
idea,
descuento.
but the execution was lacking. And it's made its way to him. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? He gets big! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cannavaro certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Distributed tidily. Elects to cross. That's a decent clearance. Camavinga gets it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him. Saliba gets it away. Downs. Spread out to the left. Deftly away. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Saliba does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Great vision. Neymar. Well, that's an excellent interception. Still goalless at the moment. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up. And Messi! He's delivered all right! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Is number 8, Lionel Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There will be a throw-in. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The defender is not giving up on this. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's gone for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. That'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs in across. And that has been clubbed away. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Harwood Bellis. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rice could drive. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Here's the header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That's really well cleared. Over to the left. And that's another good win of the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Harwood Bellis. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Rice knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's on his way! Look at this, real chance! Guardiol gets good distance on it. Well read, nice interception. Harwood Bellis. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? That'll be a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He's looking wide. That's good play. Downs. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Neymar. And that was very necessary. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A case now of complete control.
Substitution.
Madrid are almost home and dry now. Southampton finding their passes. In with the challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde ploughing through the middle. Downs. And that is that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shot, surely! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ampadu. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And it's Bogle. And he's managed to get free. Elects to cross. Cleared away. In once more. That's not going far. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Neymar. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. Now Gruev. Nice sequence of passes this. And that could set him on his way. Rice. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Okafor. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Now can he find a finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well played and well cleared. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Mbappe finds himself offside. Strauch. Rodon. And it's Gruev. And this is Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Neymar. They're urging him to shoot. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict.
Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ampadu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he's looking at the referee. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Ampadu. Strauch. Ampadu. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. And he was quick to react. Strauch. Gruev looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Calvert-Lewin. An instinctive delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Neymar. Camavinga ploughing through the middle. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Rodon.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Shin to
descuento.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Steaming on goalwards. Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Ampadu. Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Well, played right into his path. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 41.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
El dorsal 19. Neymar. El dorsal 22.
Played into space. It's a promising position. Saliba does well to get it back.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 5.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gruyev just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goodmanson driving forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Valverde! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ampadu. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. And that should get the job done. Bogle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Okafor. He is just caressing the ball. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Goodmanson. Now it's Okafor. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. And now they can clear their lines. He's found a way past. He's got away. And that's aimed into the middle. Gruev. Okafor. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Courtois clears. Leeds have got it back and they'll have another go. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe gets... Can he finish? He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Leeds making another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Gruyev, and that's played in low. Nicely aimed pass.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bogle. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Oh, what a mistake! Drill. Decent chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ampadu.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, played right into his path. Great chance! And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.